Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to We Can Fix It, to where if we work together, we can fix just about anything. My name's Danny, and this is John, and today he's gonna fix it.
Uh-huh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next episode of We Can Fix It, to where if we work together, we can fix just about anything. This episode is a 3D print that I printed from my Ender 3 Neo of the God of War character Kratos. My son today is going to be painting and fading and all this good stuff. We're going to see if he can actually do a good job with this character painting it. He does a lot better job with animated characters than I do, and I will state that later as well. Now, we're probably not going to do this today, but his butt flap is missing because it broke off.
You want to show that?
Yeah, show that. Show that.
Sensor bar.
Yeah, he's got a sensor bar. His butt flap's missing, but that's kind of on the back side.
We're just going to have it sitting up like that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to fix it. We may not. If we do, we're going to do actual cloth.
Yep. I get as much as I can.
Trying to show the detail work here. He's trying to get all in the little muscular areas.
Trying to, at least.
Kind of giving it a shade.
I'll go back around with it with a lighter shade.
We'll see how it works. We will see how it works. Still, to me, to this day, the first God of War, when he was screaming at Ares, was kind of an iconic thing. Being that every time I watch one of the God of War games or play one of the God of War games, it's still the exact same thing. In the back of my mind, I hear him screaming Ares. It's a kind of an iconic line for his voice. You know what I mean?
Him just screaming a name.
Yeah, just screaming a name. It's almost like it was meant to be when you heard it the first time.
You can tell how he plays games. He enjoys games. He plays it to enjoy it.
Yes, I do not play to run through the game. I play to enjoy the game. I like, what is it called? Story-based games. But I also like them to be open world. Batman Arkham is a good one. Fallout, that's another good one. God of War was good, but it was kind of a straightforward game. You know, you couldn't explore too awful much.
Oh yeah, new God of War. He hasn't played it, but it is very explorable.
No. I'm talking about like going every inch of it, not having to walk around an area or something to go around something to go somewhere else.
Oh no. It's not like the original God of War, where it's you just go one way and that's it.
Is it like the Jedi one that you play?
Very much.
That's what I'm saying though, is that you still have to follow a beaten path. You can't get off that path.
I mean, there is shortcuts. Like
I don't like. I kind of like open world games, so I like it where you could just about go anywhere you want to.
He doesn't know what an open world game is.
Yes, open world. You go anywhere. That type of game is still secluded to the area where you're at. So you have a predetermined play area. Well, like, let's say in Batman Arkham, you don't. You can go above the building, you can get on the side of the building. You might not be able to stand on the side of the building, it might slide you off. But it gives you an idea that, you can pretty much go anywhere within the game. You see where I'm saying going?
Right.
But see, like on God of War, or that Star Wars game, what is it called?
Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. You don't really have the feeling that you can go anywhere.
You're gonna anger a lot of gamers.
To me, I don't think you do. If I'm wrong, then somebody make a comment about that. Let's see what your thought is, because I really don't think that you get the freedom that you do in games like Fallout within them games.
I was about to say Fallout. You can do pretty much anything to get a mission done.
So I'm saying, I mean, you could with Fallout. That's an open world game, truly an open world game. Now John's painting the man boobs.
Yep.
You know, I keep thinking of who would be good to play Kratos in a live action movie, and I don't know. I don't think it'd be a good idea to put him in live action.
What, Kratos?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is a big thing.
What?
Kratos being in a live action movie.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he would be good in a live action movie. There's certain characters that you could see in live action, like, for instance, again, Batman. You can kind of, he's fictional, but you can kind of relate to him because it's a possibility, though a stretched possibility. There could be a Batman, but Kratos, I don't know.
The God Killer.
Yeah, God Killer. That actually is blending really good.
Yeah. For sure it's because of the fresh paint. You get fresh paint on there, then it starts...
Well, no, what I'm saying is it's looking really good. Like a definition to the muscles being that you're using a technique in anime in order to make him appear more muscular than he is.
Yeah. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
About like that.
Let's just show him off right quick.
Not the best, but it works.
Not the best, but you can kind of get the idea that it does have little dark hints in his muscle structure.
Yes, and one of his cheeks is muscle as well.
So I'd probably go a little bit more heavier on that back muscle right there to hide that line a little bit more.
True. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, just throw some right there. This on the back.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, where? You're talking about right here?
No, on the back of his leg, right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really defined. It's kind of it looks more painted. See, I'm more better at cars. I'm trying to paint cars, model cars and real cars and stuff of that nature. And pictures wise as well. I'm better at doing that than characters. Now, if it's an item such as, let's say, a prop gun, which we will be making a few of, they're okay. I can do them.
With a little bit of help.
But the toy, well, not toy, but the cartoon style, that's what I'm talking about. I can't do nothing like that. It's a little more difficult for me. Now, as far as precision goes, I'm very precise when it comes to a paintbrush. But I'm not that good when it comes to color matching on animated characters.
I had to help him a lot with the bullets.
Yes, I ended up buying some more paint for the bullets, specifically because they have their own sheen to them, being that they're supposed to be, brass shell or copper shell. And so I had to get the proper color for that. That way it gives a little bit of a sparkle, makes it look a little bit more alive. I kind of like making things look as real as possible, but the problem is when you're dealing with a cartoon,
Can't really be too real about
it's
it.
not really real.
It made me laugh. I'm messing up lines here.
I really like the look of his, what you got going on here. So let's just run through here. Did you do his hands yet?
Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so just here. Gotta get the darkness from the other hand because I already get the fingers of one hand. Just need to get the fingers of the other.
We need to pop off them two little. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I just happened to move it up on me right there. Them two little dots in his eyes. We gotta pop them out. All right. Yeah, here. So, hold on. I gotta pop them out real quick. So the boy came up to me one day and we watched a bunch of movies.
And a bunch of games.
And we'll play a bunch of games, watch a bunch of movies, enjoy ourselves as the best we can with each other. Sometimes he gets fed up with us. Well, let's just say most of the time he gets fed up with us. And then he goes to my mom's house because he just wants time away.
Yep. Sounds about right.
So he came up with this saying about Harry Potter, about Voldemort, I believe is the character's name.
Mm-hmm.
And he was making fun of the way that he says one of his spells, which is supposed to hurt or kill somebody right
It's
there.
like a what is it called? It's like a forbidden curse that's supposed to immediately kill whoever's in front of you or whatever.
How does it go again?
I think it's supposed to be Avada Kedavra,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. But it's funny because the way he talks, he kind of talks like this most of the time. So whenever he says it, he'll like pull out his wand, and he doesn't hold his wand like a normal wand. He holds it like this.
Mm-hmm.
So he just holds it like this towards Harry and just yells, and just shoots this beam of lightning towards him.
It's like an old man trying to tell you something, but you just can't understand. What'd you say?
My dad tried to talk to me. Go take out the trash. Yeah, that. That's not good.
What?
I started painting his whatever it's called, his eyebrows and his
Beard?
his eyes.
So Kratos.
Looks like he's about to have
I need to
Aries.
Why don't we look at the picture a little better and then we'll cut
His
the video
eyes
back
are
off.
About like that.
No, it looks pretty good right there.
I got to do a little bit of it on his arm.
Mm-hmm. That'll be alright. You can clean it up when you're doing the detail. So we're going to look up a picture of his back real quick so we can go on ahead and transfer this to the back. We'll be right back. Are you done, Lydia? Are you done? This is the little Lydia.
Little.
Yes, this is the 7-month-old Lydia. This is the puppy that was shown in the in one of the intro videos. Then, despite the boy saying he found her, he didn't find her. We actually got her from a buddy of mine. And she's been such a sweet girl. It's just sometimes she just has some issues, like all dogs do. They don't believe you're paying attention to them, so they might tear up something or have an accident. she don't really tear up much outside of her cage. Now, if you leave something inside that cage, it's gone by the morning.
You right about that?
Yes, it is. She was giving me some back talk right there. She told me, no, it won't. Yeah, it is. It's gone when it's morning. You get in there, it's going to be a fluff in that doggone cage. I've tried everything. I put down carpet in the cage, and she rolled the carpet up and tried to eat it. So, outside the cage, she'll lay on the carpet. No issue. Inside the cage, it is hers.
You right, you right.
Alrighty, so sorry you guys didn't get to see this, but I threw in his stomach scar. Next is the boy. He's going to be doing a few other things. We're probably going to throw some rub and buff on some of the armor on his arms. Make the arms stand out a little bit more. And this is the reveal. I'm going to get a turntable. So we have some nice blood here, because the God of War has just fought in a grueling battle with a creature. The rock actually looks like a rock in a way. The boy did a real good job highlighting the muscle structure. We're going to fix this. We're actually going to try to either, like I said, put some fabric on it, or we may just leave it like that, being that you're not going to see the back anyway. Because he will be sitting just like this. He is the next addition to the wall. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again next time here on We Can Fix It, to where if we work together, we can fix just about anything.